Hello and welcome back to the darkest dungeon as we descend into madness. So I have a group picked out for us. I've already gone. Did I go to the guild? I went to the guild, picked up some skills. I went to the blacksmith, upgraded some of our weapons. And I think we're good to go. Let's see our stagecoach. We have 21 of 25 slots available. I think we already looked at these characters here, and we decided that we didn't want any of them because we are thick as thieves with robbers, vestals, and lepers. So we're just going to go ahead and hop right into things. So I picked out the Warrens. We're going to go after this stun charm, if you will, the dazzling charm. We're going to go with Groat. We're going to go with Hank. Hank is a new guy. He's our level 0 bounty hunter. We are going to go with Zarir. And then we are going to go with Kiniel, our Arbalist, in the rear rank. And let's go ahead and make sure we have our abilities that we want. So he looks good. We are equipped with the boots and the helm. That is good for Groat. Hank, we put some warrior bracers on him along with the survival guide. Maybe we'll want to take a look at his skills again. I don't think we'll have him do any of the marking so much. Let's see here. Uppercut's probably not bad. Finish him, and then hook and slice. Zarir, what do I want to have you do? You know, a stun's probably not bad. That sacrificial stab and the abyssal artillery is probably going to be your 1-2 punch. And since you are in the 3rd rank, you know, I probably could throw the mark target on there for you. We could make use of that. Let me make sure that, yeah, that'll work from anywhere, from any rank. And then Kiniel, oh, that's right, she can also benefit from the mark. So I think she's good to go. She'll be able to mark, she'll also be able to snipe. So we're good to go. We're going to do a short run into the Warrens. So let's go ahead and pick up 7 torches. You know, we might be able to get away with only a dozen food on this one. We have 3 potential healers. So we'll go with 2 shovels, a couple of those, maybe a few of those. 2 of those, 1 of those, maybe 1 of those. We're good. Into the Warrens we go to face the vile swine. And we'll make bacon. That's the plan. That's my plan anyways.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
That is right. I have no idea what in the dark slaying faster exactly means overall, but we'll go with it. Let's go ahead and throw some herbs in the moonshine barrel. I'm ready for a drink. Oh, and he buffs up plus 30 damage until camp. That is excellent. Groat is ready. And he's saying feh. He's disgusted with the lack of loot. Okay, Groat, we're gonna hit something eventually here. So you can test out your anger. Okay, let's go ahead and pop a torch. Maybe let's pop 2.
Radiance, may we find victory.
Look at this tough battle. How will we ever survive? Look at that.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
It's interesting. I wonder where that's purple.
Victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Very good job, Groat. Single-handedly slaying the swine-like beasts. Okay, we're definitely going to throw some tentacles at the bacon here. Not bad. Manafagafun is what he said. Or, I guess we could just say good job. Well, that's quite a ways to munch. You must have some gangly arms or something to reach way back there. How dare you munch Groat and blight upon his flesh.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Groat, you're pretty tough when you're angry. Yeah, go ahead.
Give them no quarter.
Okay, what can she do? Let's just go ahead and do the bola. Her bondage bola. And then go ahead, slice him. We're good.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Nice job, Zarir. Sacrificial stone. I think we just go ahead and touch it. Demomania is now gone. Hank is very thankful for that, I imagine. Oh, we got a trap. What are we at? 60, 90, 70. Well, I think that is all you, Hank. And since I'm so close to that door, I'm not going to hotkey it. Because sometimes, just sometimes, let's see, we don't want to light a torch for this. What do you do with the scrolls? You just take a chance? Just roll the dice? I think that's what you do. You just roll the dice with it. Nothing. Let's go. Chop, chop. Into the next room we go. Okay, so we have a couple of choices here. We need to complete 100% of the room battles. You know, we could go up this way, get some extra combat. I think that is an alright way to go. Oh, I forgot to pop a torch here. Oh, we're gonna get doomsayed. This kind of freaks me out. Okay, you watch it where you put that hook, buddy. We're gonna bump up the light here because it's kind of scary. We're scared. Ooh, the tentacles are even scared of the dark. Wow. Zarir took it in the rear on that one. That was a pretty brutal hit.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Yeah, Groat's pretty deadly. See, our bowl is going to hit both of them. Okay, killed one. Not bad. The bondage bola. Let's see if we can't finish him off. You know, we could definitely finish him off. But him, it's not necessarily going to be insured. Let's go for the sure thing. Well, that's pretty darn sure. 15 crit. He just stares into oblivion as he smites them to their doom. At least that's what the ... means. Let's see, you could heal. You know, I'm thinking, throw down a heal. Someone else should be able to finish him off. Like that should finish him. Good old Hank. Hammer and Hank. Well,
at least promises success.
maybe it's axing Hank. I don't know. Let's see what the occult scrawlings. Well, I think he is now irrepressible. Wow, that's pretty good. +5 virtue chance. Well, I guess nothing too great, but it's better than nothing. Nothing seems to be a theme. Ooh, it looks like we're gonna have 2 battles. Let's see. Do we want to go one particular way first? Not really. Makes me wish I would have gone down and around. So we're gonna have to do some backtracking, which is always awkward. Let's see, who do we want to have read the books? We'll send you in there, Hank. What's this? A Blutomania, obsessed with cleanliness. Well, when you're irrepressible, you are obsessed with cleanliness. So that, I don't know if that makes sense at all or not. Just kind of making things up here. Alright, this looks like a meaty fight. We got some stress going early. Oh, the Og. Or is it Agu? The Agu Og. I'm pretty sure it's the Og. Either way, it's not real pleasant. Let's go ahead and throw down the tentacles. And then let's throw down our big... Throw down the big blade. Try to clear some room. Let's see, we could go ahead and try to shoot somebody. Maybe shoot him. And then Hank. You know, Hank, you could try for him. Or we have a good chance at killing him. You know, let's go for the pseudo-sure thing as long as you hit. The butcher cut on Groat. You foolish swine. Thinking that you could get the jump on Groat. Oh, the Black Plague. We're really picking up the diseases. Not good. Let's see here. Do we want to do anything tricky-like? You know, we could mark him. Or, let's see here. You know, marking him is not a bad choice, I don't think. That gives us reason to use it anyways. Hank was going to pay you back for that. There we go, a 28 crit. I told you he's going to pay you back. And he did so. Let's see here. What can we do? No, I better try to kill him. Don't want to dink around with
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
him throwing additional stress on us. I think we're just going to go make a beeline back to that room. So we'll probably pick up additional stress. Walking back through a hallway that we've already seen. You know, it's one of the most fearful things that you can actually encounter in a lifetime is walking down a hallway you've already been down. That was uneventful the first time through.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
We have some combat here. No, we don't. Groat, what do you find, buddy? Alright, we'll take it. Ooh, and then there is...
The light, the promise of safety.
Go ahead and get that, Hank. You show him how it's done. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and chow down some food since we have the opportunity. There we go. Last room, last fight, and it's lots of bacon. Bacon that you would never want to eat. Tentacles. It's always a good way to start a party. Okay, the stress was not good. And some vomitus on Zarir. He picks up syphilis. It's one of those stories you don't tell when you get back. Oh yeah, I went to the Warrens and I came back with syphilis after fighting a couple of wretches. How are you doing today? You know, it's not much of a conversation starter. Let's go ahead and throw down. See if we can't start clearing some of these guys out. Let's see here. What can we have you do? Yeah, go for hook and slice, boy. And then maybe we'll have you do a general... Try to clear guys out. Yeah, that's not looking too bad. Uh-oh. The vomitus to Hank. Spotted fever. Wow. We are picking up the diseases. What do we add here? So we have the Og. We have the Black Plague. Spotted fever. Syphilis. It's a disease run. This is a... Any what do they call that? Any port in the storm? It's one of those type of days. Okay, let's go ahead and try to clear these guys out. Maybe go ahead and mark him. See if that doesn't create some opportunities. Okay. That's some pretty serious bleeding going on to Groat. What's he at? He has 11 hit points. He should be alright. Good job, Hank. Burying the axe into the pork loins. Okay, so she can just go ahead and do a bola. We'll take it. You know, we got lots of that. Might as well use it. You know, in fact, maybe, just maybe, we'll go ahead and use our stress heal on ourselves. It'll get him back in the game a little bit sooner. We won't be real excessive with it. You know, she ends up picking up some stress. So maybe it didn't work out that good. But Zarir finishes it. We are going to continue.
Confidence is a slow and insidious killer.
We do have a key. Make the most of it. 3 portraits. And we're out of here.
Some experiments should have never happened. You are doing just work ending them.
Trust me, I know. All too well. 7,000 gold. Pretty happy with that. Let's see what we pick up here for quirks. Meditator for Groat. Hank. Cove Scrounger. I almost said Cave Scrounger. Cove Scrounger. Zarir is a slugger. He's ready for baseball season. Plus 10% damage for melee skills, which is kind of funny since I've primarily been using him in that 3rd rank. Kiniel. Wow, she picks up Eagle Eye. Plus 3 crit for range skills. Perfect for her. And she is now also Nocturnal, reducing her speed if the torchlight is above 75. The Arbalest tends not to have very good speed to begin with, so...
In time, you tragic extent of my failings.
All too well, Caretaker, all too well. Let's go ahead and sort by class. Let's see here. Do we want another Jester? So we have one Jester. How many Highwaymen do we have? We only have one, so maybe we'll pick up a second one of those. I don't know if we need a second or a fourth Occultist. We might just pick up the Highwaymen and call it good.
Elusive, evasive, persistent. Righteous traits for a rogue.
Let's see if we can't upgrade our blacksmith. No, we are 2 deeds shy of that. How about our guild? So we could lessen the cost of our training regime, or regime. Whatever. Let's see here. What do we want to do? We could... We don't allow upgrades to rank 2. You know, we probably don't need that quite yet. I'd say let's go ahead and focus on reducing the cost. I know we can go ahead and do that.
May fall, but their knowledge lives on.
So there we go. We successfully made it through. However, we picked up lots of diseases. At least I think I counted at least 4 diseases that we picked up. I've never seen so many diseases, I don't even know what you want to say, brought to light in the Darkest Dungeon. So that was rather brutal, and I'll end up reducing some of our money as we're going to have to pay to get rid of those, because some of them are quite nasty. So, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I'll catch you in the next video where we will continue our descent into madness.